Well, Hurricane Milton caused widespread flooding and spawned deadly tornadoes when it hit Florida last week. And that was just 2 weeks after Hurricane Helene caused devastating damage. The cleanup is continuing, and the Red Cross is there on the ground helping out.
So joining us live in studio this morning is Jeff Hall from the Red Cross. Thank you so much for joining us and for everything that your organization is doing. What are your volunteers doing in Florida right now and for the past week or so?
Yeah, right now the majority of the work being done is feeding and taking care of people that are displaced from their homes. We have about 17,000 people still in shelters in Florida, so they're out of their homes. We're providing a safe place to sleep, comfortable environment, food, and everybody's hoping to get out of the shelter and get back home, but we want to make sure that they do that in a safe manner and they have a safe place to stay until they can do that.
And you have more than 50 people from Massachusetts who deployed down to the southern states. Can you talk about what they're experiencing and what compels them to go and help out?
Yeah, it's incredible work, and what our volunteers do, they leave pretty much at a moment's notice, and they know they're going for at least 2 weeks. They're feeding and sheltering people in the Carolinas and all the way down to Florida. They're providing hot meals. We've provided, I think, almost 750,000 hot meals since Helene went into North Carolina. So their work is getting out into these isolated communities that don't have power and providing meals, cleanup kits. And we're starting to do some disaster assessment to be able to start to give it financial assistance to people. And just working with the local organizations to do the best work we can.
You know, when people at home, I know they've been donating, whether it be money or supplies or anything that they can, how far do those donations really go when it comes to helping those victims in Florida and, across the East Coast?
Yeah, the Red Cross always recommends financial donations. It's easier for us to put dollars exactly where they go. We're a 91-cent organization, so every dollar, 91 cents goes to help people. People can make donations to directly impact and take care of people from Helene and Milton just by designating their donations. So they can do that on our website or via their cell phone.
And you were telling me that you actually need more volunteers right now.
That is one of the paramount things we need. We have, like you said, a little over 50 volunteers from Massachusetts, but we're looking for more. If you're a highly motivated person, you can be out the door to Florida in several days. We can get you trained up and know what to expect so that you can have a good experience helping people.
And really quickly, can you talk about the back-to-back nature of these storms? Helene was already devastating, and now Milton happening just about a week later. How did that complicate matters for you guys?
Really with getting people in place. We haven't seen back-to-back storms like this in quite a while, and we know it's the change in climate that we're dealing with, and we try to tell our volunteers that we're operating in just a concert disaster scenario right now. So as these folks go out, they know what work they're going to be doing, and we just try to best prepare and they take care of the people that they can.
Jeff, how can people reach out to you either to donate or to volunteer?
Our best way is redcross.org, and you can select either volunteer or donation right at the top of the page.
All right, thank you so much for the important work that you're doing. Thanks for joining us this morning. We'll be right back.